Someone is so filled with regret how they treated you, what they did to you. You honestly don't leave their mind. They're thinking about you constantly. Right now, they are in the energy that wherever they look, they are reminded of you. Particularly songs, right? So there'll be something will come on the radio, something is in their playlist, and it comes on randomly. They're at the gym and their playlist goes on and they're thinking about you, okay? Or a song that you sent to each other. I feel like you sent each other music or something like that. But they are in this like energy of just, they can't let you go. They're constantly thinking about you, and they really regret what they did. They did something to you. They really peeved you off. They did something, and they feel like just awful because of it now. My guides are showing me you two dancing around together. So it could be that you had a particular song that you used to dance to, or an artist. And I'm talking about old school, like Tina Turner, Cat Stevens, John Legend. They're telling me he's not that old school, but you know, like an artist that you two guys just love to connect with it through that music. They're showing you they're not interested, but my cards are saying different. Now you, my darling, you are feeling totally drained from this connection. You feel like you gave them all your energy and you were filling up their cup and they wasn't filling up your cup. And you feel depleted right now. But not only are you depleted because of what happened, because you've been giving them your energy, you're depleted, my darling, because they can't stop thinking about you, and they have a lot of anxiety and guilt over what happened. And because you're telepathically connected, they're transferring that to you, so you're getting all these feelings of horribleness and anxiety, and that really low kind of feeling. You're probably getting a lot of headaches, pains in the base of your neck. That is you picking up their anxiety. This person has a lot of shame and guilt about how they behaved in your connection and in previous connections, but mostly in the one that they had with you and what they did with you. They're totally transferring their feelings onto you, and I feel like when you were together they drained you because you put so much into the connection and they never put anything back, or very little. And now they're draining you because you've connected to them on an emotional level and a physical level. They're actually draining you now, even though they're not with you. You need to do some cord cutting ritual. You need to cleanse your home, sis. You need to cleanse yourself. Like, do what you got to do, burn the sheets, whatever you need to do, but you need to cut this energy. Even if they come back, this energy still needs to be cut now because it's very heavy and toxic for you. I also feel like you might be getting angry at times, or emotional, and all of a sudden you'll just feel emotional or you'll feel angry. But remember, that's partly them as well. You are picking up their anger towards themselves and their emotions towards themselves. Just because they don't show it doesn't mean it's not going on internally. That's right, internally. You're just battling between what your mind says and what your heart feels, because your mind is logically knowing, I cannot do this, I cannot keep in this pattern, I cannot progress with this energy. But your heart loves them, wants them, desires them, needs them. And you're at this battle, what do you choose? Because both of those things I feel have an equal pull on you, and you literally feel like you're being pulled in two directions. Like, you don't know what's the best thing to do. You also don't want to act out of like a triggered state, so you're worried that you're going to do that as well. So you've got a bit of a fear about making the wrong choice, sweetie. These could lead to feelings of being stuck where you are, stuck in this situation, not knowing whether to go, whether to not, whether to leave them, whether to not, whether to move on with your life, whether to not. And it's just leaving you with this overwhelming feeling of being stuck. These cards are saying that the love is still there though. The love hasn't gone, and they still do have a deep love for you, but it's more of a case of it's situational. I'll take it to a part 2.